Hey everybody, Brandy from Maritarotjuana. Today's date, 4/24/2019. Today I'm going to go ahead and start out the day by just doing a general tarot by number message. So if it resonates with you, that's great. If not, then I guess it's not for you. Alright, so don't even try to make it fit. So I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for tuning in. Blase, blase, blah. I had a crazy busy morning today, so if a kid comes up and interrupts, you guys know I'm a mom first, and you know, tarot card reader second. I guess I'm a wife too, but that's like along with the kids whatnot, you know. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Those little blah today. Like, I'm not very excitable. I probably should have turned on some rap music, but didn't. I got bang these out. I got like 8 other videos I have to do today. But I'm going to just, you know, keep the content so there's like more stuff. Oh, I mean, I only got fucking like 50 subscribers or something, or 48, so it's like really not that many. But that's okay. Some people stumble and fumble across me. I'll take that too. I don't care. It's just tarot by numbers. You know how people paint by numbers? There's tarot by numbers too. So let's see what's going on in anybody's love life. We'll start with love life first, move into business and career, and then we'll move into family/home. And remember that the love life doesn't necessarily mean someone that you're in love with. It could be a person, place, or a thing, like a passion, a hobby, something like that you love at this time. Some people love their jobs, some people love their kids, of course, some people love this, some people love that. So if it pertains to you in that area, then okay. If not, don't make it fit. Alright, so other than one little fallout card, it's not a big deal, but there must be something minor going on in somebody's love of life, love of things, people, blah blah blah. First card is a 10. Automatically this card is a dissension. That means a fall from, but it also has to do with diamonds. So diamonds have to do with positivities, gifts, you know, things like that. But because I'm a tarot reader, I know about, you know, how things go hand in hand. So, you know, this person is about traditions, family traditions, honors, values, morals, ethics, blah, blah, blah. So let's just keep going a little bit. Next card, 2. So this has to do with someone else. Of course, that's involved in the love of, so, or it could be you, I'm sorry, having to do with the balancing of all of these activities. But so far, so good. Somebody just has the love of working, you know, abilities, positivity. Someone loves being positive, sounds like me. Someone loves offering gifts and opportunities to others, you know, their love of, they like to show others, they're passionate about it. There's a good duality, a lot of hard work, a lot of money, a lot of good things. So this has to do with someone else as well. So like I said, it could be, you know, your partner. It could be you and your kids. You guys are learning from each other. I learn all the time from my kids. I say kids are excellent teachers. If you can take the time to listen to your kid or a kid, they're the most honest people out there. Like, they have no filter, you know. So anyway, family, blessing, there's a lot of duality going on, you know, things like that in the love of, whether it be your love life, the things that you love, person, place, or thing. Next card, 4. 4s have a lot to do with thoughts and ideas. So somebody, even though this is a spade, there's obstacles, oppositions, opposing thoughts. What I would say, and it is on the negative side. So maybe somebody had all these thoughts and ideas, And again, so the reason why I'm giving you all these examples is that I'm just giving you examples of what it could be. You know, if I say something and I don't use the proper wordage, that doesn't mean that it's not for you. It just means that I'm just giving you examples, you know. It's a fucking general read, so it could be like for hundreds of people or 5 people or 1 person, whatever. So anyway, somebody had some opposing thoughts about this, what they were learning, and the balancing, and that's all it is. It's a little bit of a structure / stability. Maybe someone's a little nervous about that with all the learning processes involved. But I think it's a good lesson learned, or good positive, because not, even though it's negative, doesn't mean it has to be negative. If you can take the positive out of the negative, and there's always a plus side to the negative. You just got to look for it, you know. So let's see what is going on with someone in their career / business. Let's hope that all this positivity continues through. So far, so good. I'm not feeling any blockages or anything. What kind of obstacles, learning processes are you guys all going through? What's going on? Was there some kind of deception in the love of? Were you like not tricked, but were you in a sense like fooled? Like, so say you bought something that wasn't the name brand, like a generic item or whatever, and you thought it would be just as good, but it wasn't. That's an example. Maybe you thought that this duality and all these positivity things would be this great thing, but here it turns out that it was opposing because, you know, for whatever reason, something like that. And again, not for me to decide, because, you know, it's not my place. Oh, it's okay. We have a falling out. And it has to do, 6 of Hearts. So somebody was paying a lot of attention to someone, maybe from their childhood. Maybe they were revisiting an old job, an old acquaintance at a job. Some kind of, I want to say like easiness about something. I don't know what that means, but somebody's giving their time or attention to, because hearts, so it has to do with emotions, nostalgia, somebody revisiting, could be love, support. Maybe you went to go see your sister, you know what I mean? And maybe you needed to visit, maybe you work with your sister, or someone that you think of as a sister, something like that. And they're giving you love and support. Again, not for me to decide. Let's see a little bit further into this. So in the career and business, what is going on? Why is someone revisiting the past? What are they searching for? Couples, nostalgia, easiness. What is all this about? It's at work. Who are you revisiting? Going back to an old position, to an old job maybe? Let's see. It's a jack, so it's a jackpot. Spades, though, still have to do with obstacles and oppositions and whatnot. So, this person, or energy, or whatever issue's going on in the work, or I don't want to say issue because that sounds negative. Something's going on that has to do with, of course, the oppositions, cleverness, wittiness. It has to do with the intellect. Somebody is on a mission. This person or energy could feel as it's sarcastic. You know, maybe you have some opposing, maybe you work as a team, or whether you work from home or you have to leave your home, whatever, to go to work. Maybe you're facing some obstacles as far as being on a mission, like trying to get to work, or getting this project started. It could be this person is just like that you're collaborating with at work, or maybe your boss or the business, the corporation, whatever, maybe they're thinking that, you know, these opposing sarcastic things, that someone's on a mission, it's not worth it, because the person or the situation has to do with the past, and the past is the past. Okay, past are past for a reason. Just like exes are exes for a reason. There's a reason for it. So there's some kind of opposition going on, and somebody's on a mission, and this has to do with their career / business. You know, maybe, but this person isn't going about it the right way. Like, they're rude about it. You know, they're like, I'm smarter than you. But whatever. So let's see what's going on. 6. Again, it's your attentions, what you're giving, who you're giving your attentions to. You know, because they hit the jackpot with all this stuff, but it has to do with paying attention. What are you paying attention to? It looks like financial gain. So maybe you're looking at moving on up. Are your intentions to give attentions? Are you gaining more responsibilities at work? Are you opening a charity? Are you offering to someone? Are you receiving from someone? The perks of living on a main street. Anyway. So, whomever someone is paying attention to in the workplace or the business place, it's good attention. But there is oppositions and opposing factors to this business / career endeavor, whatever is going on. There's just a lot of financial stuff. There's a lot of support. There's a lot of charity. Someone's being very kind. Someone's being generous with their time and energy and attention and love and whatnot to someone or something in the past. Just all right, let's go into love and, home and family. What is going on in the home and family life? You know, we got all this. It's very positive. So the negative stuff at all is just the oppositions, learning processes, minor frictions and whatnot, and that's in the love or the love life, whatever. What the love of person, place, or thing, a hobby, an interest, whatever. You know, you fell from something, but it was good, because for every ending there is a beginning, and it was like a balancing act, learning how to be with someone else, or balancing your time and energy and whatnot, all your abilities, your creativities, your whatever, you know, and this has a lot to do with your thoughts and ideas. So maybe you're very smart and you're helping people out in your love life or the love of, and then that rolls into your work life, because again, it's really positive. You know, even though you have your minor frictions and whatnot, it's still very, very positive. Now again, we had a minor fallout, but that's okay. They go right back into the deck. Let's see what is going on, because you're like I said, your business and career is still really good too. All right, let's see. What is going on? What does someone need to know about their home life, or what's going on in someone's home life? Just tapping in. I think a kid just came back because she went out to breakfast with my brother. I might have to pause this. I don't want to pause it. Alright, so 9. So that's an ascension. So somebody rose above some kind of issue in the house. And it's a club. So these are all, again, someone is determined to finish, even though there's just stress and minor frictions, learning tools. You have your squares, which are just like normal issues, things like that. So somebody's a little stressed, but that's okay, because they learned how to overcome whatever it is. Like, it was a learning tool for them. Another 9. And again, even though it's spades, that's okay, because someone learned something, okay, through these minor frictions and learning processes, how to cut off, how to get away, how to get through these thoughts, these oppositions, this depression. It is an ascension. They learn to overcome the obstacles. They cut off something. You know, these opposing people, thoughts, these OCD thoughts, things like that. See what else is going on in this person's home / family. So somebody's getting rid of the bad shit, okay? They learned how to get over something, move on. You know, these are nothing but ascensions. They're only rising to the top. They're you know, they're not falling. And even if they do, that's okay, because they already done learned their lesson. I kind of think that when you have, how I feel, as if when you have two, like, negative cards, like the spades and the clubs, even though they're not negative, I think that they cancel each other out, especially because they're both nines. So that's my thought on it. So let's see, what did someone cut out or oppose? What did they learn from these minor frictions and learning opportunities? Because they were determined to finish something. What were they determined to finish? How did they get over? How did they get out of the opposing things? What transpired? Yeah, like I said, it's all positive so far, for the most part. There's always going to be negative stuff that happens. That's life. That's what we're here to do. We're karmic lessons. We're here to learn how to get over things, how to work through things, you know, help others, learn from others. We're all in it to win it. I mean, I am. 7 of Hearts, which is great. So somebody received knowledge and wisdom from all of these cutting offs and oppositions and obstacles, and it's a learning tool. They gained wisdom and curiosity about a person, place, or a thing. Maybe, you know, they got over the fact that someone was going astray. That someone, after all this knowledge and support that they received, that they learned that they were making feelings or basing decisions and choices off of emotions and feelings instead of logical, analytical things and processes. And that's how they obtained, you know, both of these negative oppositions and whatnot. So, you know, whatever somebody is going through, it's not that bad. The hard stuff is over for them as far in the family and home life, because they weren't making logical based decisions and whatnot, but now they are. So anyways, guys, that's all I got for you. Now my brother's calling me, so I gotta go. All right, deuces.